Well, hoping to have more control. Buddy Rodgers. We take you now, ladies and gentlemen, to Buddy Rodgers' corner. The views expressed in Mr. Rodgers' corner. Those of Mr. Rodgers alone, not necessarily those of us here on Championship Wrestling or this station. Now to Buddy Rodgers.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My guest this week, the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Bob Backlund. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say before we get underway here that the Victory magazine has got a display on Bob doing what he loves to do best, and that is work with the children and help them along the best he can, maybe someday to become a champion like he is. On the front of the Victory magazine, naturally, is Sergeant Slaughter. But I would like to say one thing, Bobby, and that is, if ever, now I speak from the heart, if ever I've seen anyone in my life, and I've seen many athletes that I thought were in superb shape, great condition, by golly, you're head and shoulders above them all, and I mean that. And I would like to say, how do you do it?
Well, I do a lot of hard work, and I can take one look at you, sir, and I know you're in great shape, and you can really handle yourself. But I train real hard, and you know, I've changed my workout completely here in the last 2 years with no weightlifting at all, and I've been doing so much traveling that I've adapted it so I could train right in my room and with that step test, and I've been using this exercise wheel, and it's really a great exercise. And you know, there's a young man here that isn't with us today because of a wrestler, and this exercise wheel is one of the things that's going to help him to the road, maybe back into that ring. And it's an exercise that's really great for wrestling, whether it be amateur wrestling or professional wrestling. And next week, I hope to demonstrate this wheel. I hope to do it. I'm going to try to do it for the whole hour. I've never done it for that long, but I want to give Eddie Gilbert, I want to give him all the fire, and I want to give him a goal, because he can't give up. He's got to keep fighting. We can't let guys like that get away with what they've gotten away with.
What I would like to say is, Bobby, I feel so bad about what happened to Eddie Gilbert. Really, I do. And I know how you feel, and I know everybody in this audience would love to see Eddie back again. But I will say, with a guy like you in his corner, I'm sure he'll make it back a lot sooner. And next week, we will be looking forward to you doing this Bob Backlund wheel. Let's hope you can do it for a solid hour. Thank you. And with that, we'll go back to Ringside Wrestling.